Hi, my name is Lisa Knapp, and I am the career advisor who works with the Lib Studies students, and I wanted to take a minute just to introduce myself to you. In February, I tried to come visit your class, and that just did not work out because of the snowstorm, and so today I just want to give you a face with the name and let you know how to make connections with me and what our services are. The best way to set up an appointment with me, whether it's to talk about resumes, job search, what you want to do with your major, practice interviews, all of those things can be set up via phone. You may call our main number, 616-331-3311, and ask to set up a phone appointment or a Skype appointment or even an email appointment time with Lisa Knapp. The other way that you could set that appointment up is by going into your own office and asking them to pull up my calendar, and they can see the open spots, and give yourself time to set that up. Jackie and Sue have been very nice to prepare this folder. I was going to give it to you when I visited your classroom, but as we said, that didn't happen. So if you will go through your folder very quickly, I'll try not to be too boring. I'm not used to this videotape presentation style yet, so bear with me. The first most important thing I think in here is the 5 questions. What I would like for you to do is take a few minutes just to ask yourself these 5 questions. They will be the foundation to everything you do in the next few years as it relates to kind of your job search. Knowing what your interests, passions, and values are, what your skills and abilities are, allow you to test some of those things out and get some experiences and make some employer connections to position yourself well when you're done with your degree. They also help you kind of formulate a plan, so everything that you do is purposeful. The next things in here really are, there's an out-of-date career fair flyer, and then also a listing of our services that we offer through our office. Now, I know that most of you aren't going to hop in the car and run downstate for a resume review or get an opportunity to come to one of our Careers In series events. However, there might be times that a group of you would, so I encourage you to look on our website and watch for updated events. And there's also the possibility that you might want to have something like this where you're at. Maybe it can be organized on your campus, or for instance a resume workshop. We might be able to do it like this over Uvu, where you can send me your resumes ahead of time and 2 or 3 of us could talk about the components of resume building. This blue sheet features Laker Jobs on one side, which is our online job board. It is for all students, and it will let you, sorry about the phone, it will let you see what kinds of internship and full-time positions are out there. Knowing and understanding job postings helps you better prepare so that you meet all of the qualifications for the types of jobs and internships that you want to get someday. You look on the back piece, the Career Contact Bank is connected to LinkedIn. LinkedIn, if you're not familiar, is an online networking site for professionals, and you are all now on your way to becoming professionals if you're not already. So take some time to build a profile, connect with groups that are related to your career field, start to kind of research local companies and see what they're doing and what kinds of job titles they have. It will help you better identify your target. Our writing resumes and cover letter guide is in here. Again, if you read through this, I am very confident you will have a killer resume, and if you kind of understand your target audience, that will help as well. So this is a good resource for getting started. Once you're started, you could set up an appointment and we could go over the fine details of your resume as it relates to the job you're trying to get. On the other side of the folder, you'll see Experience Matters, because we think it does. Employers are interested in your education, but they're also interested in the experiences along the way. So whether it's a volunteer experience, a class project, maybe you're part of a student group or organization or a professional development group in Traverse City. This will explain a little bit about how that relates to employers. Then we have some interview materials, how to ace the interview, behavioral based, simulated interview tips. Those are all pretty self-explanatory, and I will not read them, but I will point you to our website where we have the interview stream, which is an opportunity to practice just like this. The question will get read and you can answer and then watch yourself like I'm going to watch myself, and it will feel kind of silly, but it's a good way to start to hear yourself say things out loud, which is an important part of the interview prep. Then those next two sheets, the white sheet and the blue sheet, talk about the internship process. As Lib Studies students, all of you will be invited or required to do an internship, and the blue sheet explains how to get those credits. The white sheet is about an internship award that you all can apply for. Again, I point back to the 5 questions. If you know where you're headed, it will help you determine the best internships to meet that goal. To do an internship just to fulfill the requirement doesn't make sense. So I want you to already start having those wheels going on what the best internships will be for you. And you might not know now, but it will be unfolding along the way. And then the last sheet kind of ties everything together. As you're maybe still identifying where it is you want to land and you want to connect with professionals in your field, doing job shadows and informational interviews would be really important at this stage of the game. It just gets you out there, you're meeting people. We know Traverse City employs people by using networks, so to be a known commodity in your area of interest is really important to that overall goal of becoming employed or advancing your employment once you've earned your degree. So I hope this wasn't too corny or too unbearable. I know it was kind of long, but I wanted you to see everything. I wanted you to see who I was, and again, invite you to set up appointments either through your office or by calling. I'm always available via email, knapplis@gvsu.edu. And again, welcome to Lib Studies. I can't wait to work with you all.